So, hi everybody, Steve Brown from Swansea Creatives. I'm here this morning with Matthew John from FMP, and we're just talking about the services that FMP deliver. And in particular, Matthew, I know your role's on the commercial side, and you just had a recent launch.
That's right. Yeah, I started with a company in January the 16th, and obviously from March the 1st, then we had a big launch where we put stock into a main branch then up in Baglan, supplying the commercial sector then, from obviously Neath up to, we go as far as Llandow, near Cardiff.
Right. Yeah. So you actually cover quite a wide area then. Is that same day delivery then?
Yeah, that's same day delivery. Some things obviously if we haven't got in stock, then it's obviously depending on our suppliers.
Right.
You know, obviously we try and get as much as we can. We've got a good vast stock of clutches, airbags, discs, pads, bits and pieces, as I said, and we have got suppliers that we can get either next day, next morning.
So when people talk about commercial, what do you mean? It's a big word, commercial. So what does commercial mean?
Commercial, obviously it's a step up when you're looking at the auto trade, they're looking at the car side. When they're looking at commercial, you're looking at lorries then. Right. So obviously it's a new sector for ourselves to go into, and obviously going from there.
Is it a difficult sector to be in? Because I would have thought there's quite a wide range of different brands, etc.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's all new again. You know, it's you're all starting over again as with the commercial side. Yeah. And but as I said, there's more probably as many lorries on the road as there is cars. Yeah. You know, so you know it's a sector they have to move with. It's a sector they have to go into. Right. Obviously to expand the business, because we've got other auto suppliers that are growing, and obviously this is the next move for ourselves.
Okay, so obviously in any business people are always looking for, you know, fast service, etc., because at the end of the day they get paid when they get the job done, etc. So we mentioned same day delivery and that, so it's got to be in by a certain time, you know, so how does it work? I could be on your outer limit. You mentioned, you know, the sort of area that you cover, but if I'm on the outer limits, how does that work?
Right, well what happens, the customer would ring in, or I'm with the customer himself, and he said, look, I'm looking for some airbags or whatever. If he's looking, saying, look, you know, it's up for test by next Tuesday, we've got that window to work to. Right. If it's like straight away and he wants it now, there and then, obviously we ring through. If we've got stock, we supply. If we haven't, but he needs it straight away, he say, right, we can get it by next day or by 2 o'clock this afternoon. If we can't supply and he needs it straight away, and that customer, another supplier has got it, obviously he's going to get it from that other supplier.
Okay, and so if I'm a commercial customer and looking, how do they get contact with you? Is it the Baglan office or is it the Swansea office? Where?
Well, what they would do, they could either ring me direct or the Baglan. 9 times out of 10 they go through Swansea. We got Lee downstairs, who's our dedicated commercial parts guy. Okay, so they ring him direct. Or what it is, because I built up a rapport with the customers that come through to me, and then obviously that I'm passing then through to Lee, and then Lee pass through and likewise. But in the long run, obviously we're going to try and get Lee more involved in that side, so they ring in Lee directly.
And what sounds good to me about that is having been in the retail trade and understand that one-to-one relationship with people, you build up that know, like, and trust with people, and they know you're doing your best to deliver.
Yeah, that's it. You know, as I said, I find it, you know, you're better off, to be honest, if I say, look, I can get it to you now within half hour, knowing full well that the supplier ain't going to supply the next morning, and in an hour's time they're screaming at me, then obviously I'm losing their trust. You know, and they say, well, Mark, I'll give you a chance, and you've let us down. You know, it's not the first time. So be honest and open. You know, tell me and get it to the morning. If you can hang and wait, that's what we do. Okay. And that's what we do.
Well, that's great. So, guys, if you want to know more about the commercial side of what FMP do, you can have a look at the website. You can give the guys here a ring and talk directly to Matthew, and we'll see you all in the next video.